off the crossbar. And it's a giant deflection off the goal team. Quick to left field and down for a base hit.
Hunterdon Central is going to win the state finals here tonight.
Mark it on the board. Touchdown, Red Devils. Off the deflection. Off the deflection. Hunterdon Central.
Welcome to Red Devils pregame here on HCTV. I'm Nick Guzman alongside Bryce Cohen. We've got girls soccer for you here today. It's Hunterdon Central against Somerville. Bryce, Central off to a strong start again this year. What do you think have been their strengths so far?
Well, I think Hunterdon Central, like in recent years, have played very great defensively, and they've, in recent years too, also been very offensively dominant, with Emily Mason and Reagan Schubach both putting up a ton of goals for this Red Devils squad. If they could just keep up their winning ways in that sense and neutralizing on defense, I think they'll continue and pull out with a Somerville win.
We got a chance to catch up with some Red Devils seniors talking about their experiences as a part of the program.
So I think the main thing that I'll take away from Central Soccer are the friendships that I've formed through this program. I think we really have an emphasis on playing for each other, not just playing with each other, and this has made our bonds on the field and off the field so much stronger. I think these are my best friends, and it's been incredible being able to play with them for the past 4 years.
Well, the whole program I think is just a big family. From coming freshman year, everyone's so welcoming, and now just being able to welcome all the newcomers like we were welcomed. It's so nice just to see everything come full circle. I think it's the people and the coaches I've met because they've all affected me in a positive way. We all push each other to be the best we can be on and off the field.
I mean, it's been amazing being able to play with my best friends for the past 4 years, and I'm just so appreciative to be able to get on the field, especially this year in such an uncertain time. I'm so appreciative to have been able to play with these girls for the past 4 years.
For me, it was an easy adjustment. They're all such nice people, very welcoming, very friendly, and the competition level of practice has been super fun, super tough, but fun to get into. Just the memories I've made here, the bus rides, the away games, the home games, the fans, everything.
Probably all the friendships I made with people on my team. Like, we spend every single day together for 3 months. Like, these are like my best friends, and I wouldn't want to spend it with anyone else.
I think it's definitely the impact our seniors had on us last year. For me personally, coming into the program with like the whole state championship lead last year, it was definitely so overwhelming, but the seniors made me feel so at home. We had pasta parties, sleepovers, the whole team was really bonded, and I felt like we really had a special chemistry that nobody else had. And that's what made us different on the field, because we would fight for each other, and we wouldn't just be divided. We would actually want to score and play for each other.
This team is amazing. Everyone's friends with everyone. There's no bad energy off of anyone, so it's kind of just a fun experience. Those 4 years have been something I won't forget. It's kind of just a bunch of memories that just play back whenever we hang out or just talk. It's just, everyone just brings up memories that just make us all laugh, and it's just a fun experience.
Oh, it's been awesome just getting to play with these girls, even if it is for a shortened season. It's awesome. We're all family, and just going out and trying our best in every game is what we've been doing. It's been amazing. Definitely just the bonds we had on the team. I think this is the closest knit team I've ever been on. Everyone's amazing. Everyone's such a good player. Everyone pushes everyone else to do their best. And I think that's definitely what I'm going to remember.
These are memories and friendships that I wouldn't trade for anything. I mean, from my freshman year, looking up to all these amazing upperclassmen, now me being an upperclassman, I know that I've made so many friends over all these years, and looking back, I'm never going to forget all these amazing memories, both on the field but also off the field. We've had so many great times together. These are people that I know for the rest of my life I'm going to be talking to. A lot of the upperclassmen that have graduated I still talk to, and I know that once I'm gone, that doesn't mean that these friendships are gone too. I'm definitely going to remember winning states last year forever. That was such an amazing experience, unlike any other really, because this team is just so tremendous, and the bonds we made outside, and both outside and inside the field, and we just brought each other up every single day. We worked so hard, and at the end it all paid off.
An obvious one, winning states. I think anyone can agree with that on the team. It was just such a great memory because everyone was so emotional because all the work we put in up to that point, it just really paid off in that moment. And the moment the game ended, we knew like everything we had done had come together and we got the result we wanted.
It was awesome. I mean, because we put in so much work throughout the season and the years before, so being able to just have it pay off was awesome.
Bryce, any final thoughts before this one gets underway?
Yeah, I think if the Red Devils score early on and they continue to just neutralize on defense, they'll pull out with a win, no doubt about it.
Next on HCTV, it's Hunterdon Central against Somerville.
And this Hunterdon Central girls team, led by their seniors, take on another tough opponent in the Somerville Pioneers. Somerville off to an 8-1 start on the season, and the Red Devils, same 8-1 on the season. The Red Devils coming off of a 2-1 win here at Stewart Field. They beat Watchung Hills 2-1, a very difficult game for the Red Devils. So we'll take a look at the highlights of that one. Down by 1 already, the Red Devils in the first half. Off the corner, Liliana Gemma delivered the 1-1 equalizer for the Red Devils as they got started early there in the game. That was her 4th goal of the season, and the Red Devils took the lead from there. Into the second half, the Red Devils went, still tied 1-1, and after a miscue from Watchung Hills, as you see there, it was cut out by Goldfarb. The pass right onside there. Good give-and-go play. And finally, it ended up for Reagan Schubach on her 11th goal of the season. Gave Central a 2-1 lead, and it would stay that way. The Red Devils came off of the 2-1 win. And they look to do the same here against Somerville. Somerville have beat some opponents more than once this season in the shortened schedule. Last time the Red Devils played Somerville, if you could believe it, 7 years ago. That was a 3-2 victory for the Red Devils. Somerville have beaten the likes of Warren Hills, Bernards, Mount St. Mary, so Team Central have not played yet. The only team Central and Somerville have played has been Watchung Hills, and Somerville lost that game 4-0 on the 7th of October. So as we get things started here, the Red Devils in good form, led, of course, by the lead goal scorer, Reagan Schubach, with 11 goals on the season. As we're still moments away from kickoff, as we mentioned, Reagan Schubach, 11 goals in the season, 3rd most goal scorer in the conference, behind North Brunswick's Kelly DeGattano with 14 goals on the season, and then Edison's top goal scorer, the senior for the Eagles. That's Samantha Moxie with 19 goals on the season. The Red Devils are still top of their conference as the best team, number 1 ranked in the state. So this will be a tight game. Both teams, as we mentioned, 8-1 on the season. Next leading goal scorer, of course, Emily Mason, who was the pivotal piece to the puzzle in the last game against Watchung Hills. Delivered the perfect weighted ball to Reagan Schubach, and Central were up 2-1. Still getting set here at Stewart Field. So we'll take a look at the leading goal scorers for Somerville.
At this time, we ask that you please rise and remember to remove your hats as we honor.
So we take a moment first to honor the flag for the national anthem. So the Red Devils take on Somerville. As we mentioned, Somerville top goal scorer led by sophomore Caitlin Scott with 6 goals on the season. And then behind her on the scoring board is Ashley Frankel, the senior, with 5 goals, 3 assists. Somerville, one of the high-scoring teams, though, 33 goals and 28 assists on the season. Compare that to Central's 26 goals and 24 assists on the season. So you mentioned Somerville have beaten a lot of teams more than once, and they're coming off of a huge win, a 5-0 win over Warren Hills, and before that they beat Bernard 6-0. So this is going to be an interesting game to see, as Somerville are going to come out firing against the Red Devils. So we look, Emily Mason, 5 goals on the season behind Reagan Schubach. And then Kira Adams along with Liliana Gemma, both tied with 3 goals for the Red Devils. The Red Devils will also add to their schedule to play St. Thomas Aquinas on Wednesday. As we saw before, Central was scheduled to play Bridgewater Raritan, and they were unable to do so because of COVID, so they get that game on Wednesday to add to the season. This was Central's last home game. Central also scheduled to play Franklin on the 10th, away at Franklin. So still a difficult road ahead for the Red Devils, but right now they take on the Pioneers, an opponent they haven't faced in quite some time. So a lot of uncertainty coming from both teams to see how they will take on this game. Somerville, led by their head coach Jody Mayer. And the Red Devils, of course, Janine Calhoun, very successful coach for the Red Devils in the recent years. And this organization, this group of girls, every year have made themselves a playoff opponent. As we're getting set here now as Central take their positions, Somerville getting set to kick off.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Somerville Pioneers versus your Hunterdon Central Red Devils.
Getting set to kick things off for the Pioneers, number 25, Sophia McKean. And we are underway here at Stewart Field under the lights. It's the Red Devils against the Somerville Pioneers. And Somerville quickly opt to go back to defense. Ball comes out of play for the first throw into the game. Grace Greenwood brings it back into play. Gemma plays it to Kira Adams. Quickly cut out by Somerville, and here they come. First attacking play from the Pioneers is cut out quickly by Emily Mason, Gatorade Player of the Year. One of the huge players for the Red Devils this season, and a nice ball is played through to Gemma. Tries to settle it, and Schubach got the touch, but it goes right to the hands of the Somerville keeper. And the ball comes out of play once again. Played to Gemma. Try to keep it in play was Greenwood. Now it comes out for a Pioneers throw-in. Adams tries to slip it through to Gemma, but it falls to the hands once again to Emily Kolazej. Passed around quickly but cut out by Central. Played all the way over to Keene. Keene looks for an option, tries to play it through. She was looking for her teammate, Vanessa Leone, as it comes out for a throw-in. Played back, Schubach on the end of it. Gains possession for the Red Devils. Tries to play a ball over. Once again, Cola's edge is there. Schubach plays it through to Carnevale. Right to the hands once again of the Pioneer keeper. As we mentioned, both teams with the same record, 8-1 on the season. One could argue Somerville's played some less difficult opponents than the Red Devils, and they've played them more than once. Central try to play their way around here through the Pioneers' defense. Mason. Played through the left side for Greenwood. Nicely cut out by Somerville. Gemma lurking. The Pioneers keep their composure and play it back to the keeper. Goldfarb now. Carnevale was waiting. Now back to Greenwood. Greenwood plays it through to Carnevale, got her head onto it. Tedesco plays it through to Schubach, but nothing doing for the Somerville goalkeeper. Another ball played through. Leon tried to play it, but it's won back by the Red Devils. Siciliano try to play it through, opting for Avery Owens in the attack. As Central regain possession once again. Mason plays it to the right side. Ball played once again to Mason. She lets it go to Greenwood. Greenwood looking for Carnevale on the end of that one. Ballou. Cut out by Somerville. They keep possession here. Trying to slip it through, but Tedesco gets to a nice play there. Otherwise, Somerville were in. Now Adams tries to slip it through to Gemma. Ballou again gets her head onto it. Now Emily Mason floats a ball over. Somerville take care of it. Here's Hemmons on the ball. Central playing it through, but once again won by the Pioneers. And cut out there. Gem on the ball still for the Red Devils. Now Schubach from the right side. Schubach already with 11 goals on the season, scored in the last game against Watchung Hills as she comes at the edge of the box, plays a ball in. A chance for Adams. It's still in a dangerous position. As Central try to reset here, play another ball into the box. Schubach try to get her leg onto it. Comes out, and it will be a goal kick for the Pioneers. Just couldn't get much onto it, Reagan Schubach. Kolazej plays it downfield. Hemmons trying to keep possession. She draws the foul. The Red Devils take it quickly. Goldfarb. Nice ball through to Carnivale. Plays it through to Tedesco. Here comes Mason. She'll take the shot, but it's blocked quickly. Somerville trying to get on the counterattack as a foul is drawn there. That was Julia McKenna who got brought down. Goldfarb blocks the ball, but looks like it might have been a handball. So free kick for Somerville. Hemmons gets set to take it. Quickly taken away by Central. Gemma plays it down to Carnivale, back to Gemma. Gemma trying to lay a ball in for Schubach. It's cut out by Somerville. Now here come the Pioneers trying to get on the attack, but ripped away by Adams. Carnivale playing another ball through, headed away by Somerville. Take care of it in defense, but it does come out for a throw-in. Another ball floated over. Another throw-in for the Red Devils. At the edge of the box. Central looking for a way in. Another ball in for Schubach, but cleared away by the Somerville defense. Central playing it all the way back. Blue to Tedesco. Central looking for a way through. Play it from the left side. Mason trying to stay on the end of it, and it stays in play. Finally comes out for a Central throw-in. Lauren Boyle trying to cut back there. Trying to take it away from Mason. Now here's Gemma. Back with Emily. She plays it into the box. Somerville gets a head onto it. Carnivale. A nice stop by the Somerville keeper, Kolazej. Able to get on the end of it. Will be a corner for the Red Devils, but what a save there. Carnivale laid a soft shot. It was just over the head, but able to get her hand onto it was Kolazej. The Red Devils will get the first corner of the game. Quickly passed. Another ball into the box, but this one skied over. Nothing more than a goal kick. Carnivale tries to stop it. Somerville trying to get on the quick attack. It's cut out by Adams. But once again, to take it is Kolazej. Punted downfield. Cut out by Central. Goldfarb stays on the ball. Advantage played. Gemma floats it over. Trying to send it back was Emily Dendis. Somerville trying to control it, instead clear it away from danger. Ballou on the ball. She'll play it all the way back. As far as Greenwood looking for Gemma. Gemma trying to play it to Mason as it comes out for a throw-in. Sent downfield by Greenwood. Schubach on the ball. Cut out by Somerville. They win possession back. Central return the favor. Carnevale. Now Schubach. Carnevale again looking to play it on the right side. Here's Dendis trying to play a ball into the box. It's blocked for another Central throw-in. Tedesco to throw it in for the Red Devils. Dendis tries to keep it in play, but takes it out for another Somerville goal kick. So 14 minutes gone in this game. Not much to separate these two teams. Central have been on the attack much more than the Pioneers early in this one. The ball bounces to Tedesco. Tries to stay with it. Goldfarb intervenes. Plays it all the way back to the defense. Greenwood and Mason. Emily looks for a pass in. And Schubach gets possession right back for the Red Devils. Dendis plays a ball into the box. Trying to get to it was Adams. It's Ballou again. Tedesco. Dendis plays it quick to Carnevale. Carnevale finds Goldfarb. Now from the left flank, Emily Mason trying to fight her way through. Here comes Mason. She takes the shot. And deflected. Cola's Edge intervenes, and Central get themselves their second corner of the game. Powerful shot from Emily Mason. Given way too much room, and you can't do that with that quality of a player. Central set up now for the corner. Schubach tries to whip it in. Comes out for a goal kick for the Pioneers. Kolazej plays it out for Somerville. Already forced to make two big saves in this game. Central have not been able to find the answer just yet.
I apologize for being a little bit late. Hold on.
Mason looks for Carnevale. It's cut out by Somerville. Trying to get on the attack once again is the Pioneers. But quickly deflated by the Central defense. Now Carnevale again. Looking for Schubach. Ball's rolled all the way downfield. And Ballou plays it back to Pontecorvo.
No, I just spoke to Carol, so I guess she was speaking to the people at the health department, and, so I guess she was saying that, I guess after...
Mason.
Yeah, I didn't know what the total conversation was from Carol, but she was thinking that...
Floats it through, a nice ball played for Carnevale. Sends a ball into the box. It's taken away by Somerville, another ball in. But Kolazej gets to it and quickly relieves the pressure. Ball finally comes out of play. So Central gets set for the throw-in. Now the ball played back to the Somerville keeper. Kolizej had to think quick there. Central putting the pressure on. Ball does come out of play. So now another throw in for the Red Devils. Mason trying to fight her way through, trying to get a ball into the box. This time she does, and it skips on by the goalpost and out of play. So Somerville get another goal kick. As Mason looked for a teammate there. Pioneers will reset. Dendis putting on the pressure. Tedesco. Now to Goldfarb, she plays it back. Mason again. Whipping another ball into the box. But the Pioneer keeper gets it once again. Now punts it downfield. It's been all Central in the last 10 minutes or so. Another ball in. Gemma rolls it right to the keeper. Kolizej plays it downfield. Somerville trying to maintain a spell of possession as it's won right back. Goldfarb. Still Goldfarb trying to fight her way through. And Somerville draw the foul. So the Red Devils get the free kick in a dangerous area. So we'll take a look who's going to take it. It will be Carnevale. See if she can curl ball into the box and find a central body. Opportunity for the Red Devils. The ball played in, looking for a head as it skips on by and out of play. Corner for the Red Devils. So Carnevale now will take the corner for Central. Red Devils trying to get on the board here on their third corner of the game. Ball sent into the box, looking for a head. Somerville trying to clear it away, only as far as Goldfarb. She plays another ball into the box to Gemma. Gemma takes the turn, but deflected off of the Somerville defender. Tedesco plays it into Gemma. Gemma tried to head it into the box. Goldfarb takes a shot. Deflected off the crossbar on the rebound. And the Somerville keeper, Kolizej, makes another big play there. That was Gemma on the rebound off the crossbar. And the Pioneers hold on. Central has commanded possession in this game so far as both teams get set for substitutions. Another ball in through for Greenwood, but cut out by Somerville. The Pioneers trying to get on the attack. Ball played through. Here come the Pioneers. Deflected another ball into the box, trying to find number 14. That was Owens. This time the ball is played far and wide. First goal kick for the Red Devils. So Somerville have showed that they can, once they get on the counter attack, they could fly down the field. Just haven't made the perfect passes so far. Pontecorvo blasts it downfield. It comes out of play. Throw in for Greenwood to take. So Central already with a few goal-scoring opportunities. But Kolazej, the keeper for the Pioneers, has made 3 big saves. Now here comes Schubach. And a handball. And another free kick in a dangerous spot for the Red Devils. Quickly played by Adams. Ball sent into the box, looking for Mason. And Kolazej is there.
Mason with that header stopped by the goalie of Somerville.
Now played on the right side for the Pioneers. Central laying on the pressure. Trying to send it down to Adams as it rolls out for a Pioneer throw-in. And Hemmons brings it back into play. Somerville move upfield a little bit more. Thrown down the line. And now it comes out for a Central throw-in. Ball headed out of play. Ball punted downfield. Somerville trying to control possession. Ball played on through. But Ballou intervenes. Carnevale caught up in traffic. Now Adams. Kira plays it to Greenwood. Now Dendis, who couldn't get on the end of it, comes out for another throw-in. Now it'll be Mason to take the throw-in for the Red Devils. "25 minutes gone, and we're still knotted up at 0. The Red Devils have had the lion's share of possession so far in this first half, but unable to score with 3 opportunities against the Somerville keeper. Kolazej up to the task. This ball played on through. Good ball from Schubach. Tedesco finds the end of it. Another ball into the box. Central try to get ahead onto it. Somerville cleared away and deflected out of play. Throw in for the Pioneers. Played to Hemmons. She keeps possession for Somerville. And now trying to get on the attack is the Pioneers. Quickly coming downfield was Alexandra Peterson. But it's quickly ripped away by Central. Peterson intervenes again, wins back possession. Miscue pass there. Now the Red Devils on the attack. Dendis plays a ball all the way through, and it's skied over the crossbar. It's a very windy night here at Stewart Field. As the Pioneers get set to take the goal kick. The ball floated right to Carnevale. Headed away by Somerville. Tedesco plays a ball. Schubach tries to flip it over. Goldfarb plays it back to Ballou. Ballou to Schubach. And now Tedesco tries to play Carnevale in as it's skied out for another throw-in. So it'll be Tedesco again. Central look to get on the board. Schubach chasing it down. McKenna. Hemmons wins another throw-in for Somerville. Now Schubach. Schubach running her way through. She takes a shot, and Kolizej called to action once again. Another corner for the Red Devils, their 4th of the game. Unable to smother it was the Somerville keeper. Central get another opportunity here. Quick ball played on the corner. Somerville trying to win back possession. Adams on the edge of the box. She takes a shot, and it goes out of play. So once again, Central unsuccessful off the corner. The Pioneers win themselves another goal kick. Dangerous play as Somerville take it out of a dangerous area. Now Mason, she'll take the shot on, but once again over the crossbar. And a substitution for the Red Devils. Make that 2. As checking back into the game is Gemma, along with Lexi Dendis. Schubach will move over to left wing as Gemma takes the center forward position. Ball played into the box, looking for Schubach. Just hit with too much power. Ball kept in play for Somerville, but finally comes out. Chested down by Gemma. Ball booted away. Gemma floats it over to Dendis. Try to make a pass on the right side to Lexi Dendis. It's deflected and Central get another throw in. Schubach looking for it. Tedesco trying to get her foot onto it. It's taken out by Somerville once again, or maybe not. As the Pioneers win the throw-in. So under 10 minutes left to go in this first half, and Central trying to get on the board still. Unable to do so from 4 good saves from the Somerville keeper. As Somerville just try to get something established on the attack. Another ball played through to no one but Emily Mason. Emily loses possession. Goldfarb gets her foot onto it. It comes out for a throw-in. And it will be in favor of the Red Devils. And a foul there on the play. Central get the free kick. So Adams leaves it for Mason. She looks to play another dangerous ball into the box. The referee having a quick talk with Jordy Mayer. As Central threatening here once again with a little over 8 minutes left to go in the first half. Emily Mason gets set. Ball played into the box, looking for a header. Cleared away. Goldfarb plays it through, but it skips on wide.
Goldfarb shot wide.
So Kolizej will play another quick goal kick. Now Somerville from their left side. Cut out by Dendis. But Somerville still in the possession here. Ball played and unable to chase it down was Peterson. Pioneers having trouble making any good pass. As Central lay on the pressure. Gemma heads it through. Adams finds it. Dendis plays it into the box. As Kolizej throws it downfield. Now Schubach now to Dendis. Dendis takes a shot. And unable to handle it was Kolizej. And for that mistake, the Red Devils will get another corner, their 5th of the game. And quickly play to Mason. Mason trying to whip another ball into the box. Mason from the outside trying to do it herself. But it goes wide on the left side. Mason taking all of her advantage, given a lot of space to take on these long shots. And Somerville could end up paying for that as the ball comes out of play once again. Ball rolled down to Blue. Now Tedesco. Schubach lays it off to Tedesco once again. Ball played through to Gemma. Schubach heads it back down to the center of the field. And it's Goldfarb's shot, but a nice save for Kolizej. She's able to stop it. Punted downfield. Somerville looking to get on a quick attack. Trying to play a through ball in for Avery Owens. Goldfarb. Possession regained for the Red Devils. Ball trying to be played through to Adams. It comes out for a Central throw-in. Schubach chasing it down from the left side. Now Avery Owens. She makes her way downfield, but quickly cut out by Greenwood. Nicely done there. Dendis tries to play a ball in. It's deflected. Somerville will play it back in their defense. Another ball in through. And trying to get on onto the end of it was number 24 for Somerville. That was Nicole Hemmons. Somerville really lacking also in the pace. That, for the moment, unable to match it up with Central. They have pace in defense and their attack, which has led to most of the possession. The Pioneers get their throw in here, trying to get something before the end of the first half. Flicked away by Greenwood. Schubach plays it at Adams. Adams looking for an option. Finds Dendis. Dendis boots it downfield. Making chase was Gemma, but too much on it. Another goal kick for the Pioneers as a substitution comes from Somerville. And on comes number 6, Sophia McKean. Somerville playing out through their defense. Quick pass there from Hemmons. Another ball filtered through but cut out, this time by Mason. Now Greenwood takes charge. He tries to play it to Dendis as the ball stays in play for Tedesco. Dendis again. Cut out by Somerville. Pioneers need to work on making more clinical passes here. It's getting a little bit more time on the ball, but not much. Ball downfield and rolled out of play. Another goal kick for Somerville. As you mentioned before, these are two teams that have not played each other in a very long time. 7 years the gap since Central's 3-2 win against the Pioneers. Now here's Gemma. Plays the ball into Schubach. Settled by Adams. And now Dendis takes a shot, but it skips on wide once again. Central trying to get on the board with just a minute left to go in this first half. Now Somerville look to get on one final attack before the end of the first half. Now Adams takes it away. Plays it as Schubach. Finds Mason. Mason weaves her way through. Adams plays it with Schubach again. Now Somerville laying on the pressure as the ball comes into the box. But booted away by the Pioneers. Only as far as Tedesco. Tedesco takes the shot on herself. But nothing difficult for the Somerville keeper. Kolizej sends it downfield. Goldfarb gets her foot onto it. Somerville win it back. 5 seconds left to go. And unable to make anything happen there, as Central and Somerville knotted up at 0. The Red Devils have had the most possession in this first half, but unable to show anything for it. Still tied 0-0. The Red Devils look to get on the board in the second half, and we'll see you then. Hello everyone and welcome back to Stewart Field, where the Hunterdon Central Red Devils are taking on the Somerville Pioneers, but nothing to separate these two teams. In the first half, Hunterdon Central had the majority possession and had a few shots on goal, but the Somerville keeper, Emily Kolizej, able to stop them and keep Central at 0. So the Red Devils look to get on the board here in the second half. Look to get something going against the Pioneers. Somerville, on the other hand, have not done much with little possession they have. Their passes have been flat and unable to make anything clinical in the final third. Only 2 shots for the Pioneers as Liliana Gemma gets set to kick things off for the Red Devils in the second half. And we are underway here at Stewart Field for the second half of this one. The Red Devils taking on the Pioneers. And it's Ballou on the ball. Tedesco try to play it through. Long throw in from Tedesco, but it's cut out by Somerville, but quickly won back by Adams. Kira tries to slip a ball through, but Kolizej takes possession. Downfield. Tedesco tried to play it, but it comes out for a throw-in for the Pioneers. It'll be Hemmons to take it. Ball headed away. Ballou. Now across to Greenwood. She finds Emily Mason, who has been the backbone for this Central team, not just this game, but in every game for the Red Devils. The Gatorade Player of the Year, and rightfully so. It's the ball. Try to play it through is Julia McKenna. And it's been that kind of play that's not worked out well for the Pioneers, trying to sky the ball over and find a teammate on the end of it. Central with just too much pace and able to rip possession right back. As the Red Devils try to get something here with Emily Mason. She cuts through. Slips a ball for Carnevale, who is now double teamed on the ball. Carnevale still with possession, trying to stay with it. It comes out for a Central throw-in. So Mason to bring it back into play. Looking to get something going for the Red Devils. Deflected off of Mason. And once again, cut away and shot far and wide by Goldfarb. So the Pioneers get set to kick this thing off with Kolizej. Quick pass. And Mason rips possession right back for the Red Devils. Ball played into Schubach as she chases now. Keeps it in play. Taken out by Somerville, so Central will get another throw in here. Tedesco quickly plays it to Gemma, who skies a ball into the box. And Mason had an opportunity to get her head onto it. She questioned the shove in the box, but nothing doing as the goal kick falls right back to the Pioneers. Trying to settle it is Somerville with Owens. Played over, but won back by Mason. Now Goldfarb. Kira Adams slips it through on the right side of Tedesco. It's cut out. Another throw-in. Somerville trying to win back possession. Adams slips through. And she tried to play a ball into the box. Just not enough room. So Goldfarb now plays it through to Tedesco, who rolls the ball all the way on the right side and trying to make chase with Schubach. Central really trying to break this deadlock here. still dominating possession in the starting moments of this second half. As it's booted downfield, quickly cut out by Adams. Goldfarb intervenes. She gets possession back for the Red Devils. Gemma takes a shot and it goes just wide.
Lily, Gemma's shot just wide.
Central just have been unlucky in front of goal. Unable to really get anything even close. Otherwise, it's always the Somerville keeper to intervene. Emily Kolazej has made 4 huge saves for the Pioneers in the first half, as Central look to get something. They try to do it here with Carnevale now to Adams. Cut out by the Pioneers. Deflected by Schubach. Goldfarb slips it through to Tedesco. And back with Blue. Tedesco again cuts back. Finds Goldfarb. Shielding the ball there. Ball bounces out of play once again. And a substitution for the Red Devils. As out comes Tedesco. Ball bounces its way through. Somerville trying to make chase. Try to get on the attack. Now the ball's floated over to Dendis. Booted away and a through ball in for Gemma, but too much power on it. So it was flagged offside. So Somerville now with the free kick. Nicole Hemmons boots it downfield. Unable to control it was Alexandra Peterson. Headed to Goldfarb. Blue. Greenwood with space. Plays it to Emily Mason. Mason running her way through on the left side. It's still Mason. Mason looking for options. She plays a shot herself. Goal! Emily Mason with the shot. She gets the Red Devils on the board. It's 1-0. Hunterdon Central over Somerville. What a shot by Emily Mason. She's been shooting from outside the box all night. And finally, the Red Devils take the 1-0 lead over Somerville.
Scored by Emily Mason.
From long range, the Gatorade Player of the Year delivers for Hunterdon Central in a big way. Central have been unlucky all night. So we see Mason just ran all the way through. She took the shot over the head of Kolazej. And the Red Devils finally on the board. Ball floated over, looking for Schubach. It's Emily Mason's 6th goal of the season. And what an important goal it was. Ball slipped in through for Gemma. Gemma trying to untangle it from her feet. It's ripped away by Somerville. Another ball played into the box. This one skied over the crossbar. So Kolizej, after making saves all night, finally beaten by Emily Mason. And now we'll see how the Pioneers try to respond as Central still with the majority possession. Played all the way back with Greenwood. Now Mason. And sooner or later the Pioneers are going to pay for giving Mason too much space, and they did there. Emily Mason taking shots all night, and now she's seems to be limping after that play. Mason a bit shaken up. She'll let the free kick go to Adams. Played in the box by Kira. Goldfarb trying to settle it. Revel. Dendis plays it in, trying to find Gemma. But the Somerville keeper takes back possession. Downfield to Goldfarb. And now space with Adams. She plays it all the way through. Try to make the pass to Gemma. Now Schubach. Nothing doing for Kolizej there.
Reagan Schubach with that shot on goal.
Punted downfield by Kolizej. Mason on the ball. Finds Adams. Adams filters it through to Schubach. Schubach from the left side trying to pull the ball into the box. But a clean tackle nonetheless. And it comes out for a Central throw-in. Thrown right to Gemma. Gemma takes a turn and tries to play the ball into the box. Comes out now for a Pioneer throw-in. Goldfarb tries to clear it away. Now Gemma tries to slip a ball through for Adams as Kolizej plays it back to her defense. Good hustle by Gemma to try to win it back. Mason cuts it out. Here comes Mason on the ball again. On the right side with Adams. Adams trying to slip a ball through. But it comes out. The Central Red Devils get themselves a throw-in. Excuse me, a corner. To be taken by Reagan Schubach. So an opportunity for the Red Devils here. Another corner into the box. Looking for a head. Carnevale takes the shot. But pouncing on it was Kolizej. It was already flagged offside. Now back with the Somerville defense. Try to go on the counterattack here. It's cut out by Central once again. Carnevale lets the ball roll through to Adams. Trying to slip it into Gemma. Played all the way back for Greenwood. Goldfarb fighting off the pressure from Somerville. Ball slipped in through, looking for Schubach. Nice cut back there for Nicole Hemmons. Deflected. Comes out of play. Now Leon plays it back in. Greenwood. Down to Mason. Cut back to Adams. Now Ballou. Now Greenwood. Trying to filter it downfield. One back by Mason, but quickly taken out of play by Somerville. Vanessa Leon intervening there. Quick throw in by Mason. Chasing down is Dendis. Keeps it in. Ball played into the box. Couldn't find a teammate. Now Gemma tries to float it over. Goldfarb gets a leg in as the ball rolls and finally comes out of play. Will be a throw-in for the Red Devils. And the ball flagged offside. So Somerville quickly take the free kick. Pioneers trying to get something going, but ripped away by Schubach, and Goldfarb takes possession. Gemma to Adams, and it's one back by the Pioneers. Ball finally comes out of play. Oh, here comes the throw-in. Now Ballou. Rolls it to Mason. Mason looking for a quick combination play with Adams as Goldfarb wins it back. And now here come Somerville from the left side trying to make something happen. Avery Owen sends it into the box, but Pontecorvo takes charge.
Pontecorvo with that save.
She'll give Central a chance to move upfield. Pontecorvo boots it downfield. Mason flicks it over to Dendis. Dendis trying to play it right back to her. Just unable to make the pass. Too much power on it for Emily Mason. Now back and forth from the Somerville defense. Nice cut there. Ball rolled all the way back to Greenwood. Somerville trying to get an attacking play, only down by one. As Central look to add on another. Ball filtered through. Ball bounced off the heels of Sophia McKean. Now Central look to send another ball downfield. Giving chase is Gemma. Dendis tries to play another ball through. It is deflected and out for another Central throw-in. Gemma plays it into the box. Carnivale was there. Now Adams. Schubach tries to send the ball in. McKean. Ball filtered through. Looking for it was Leon as she regains possession. And Mason quickly disposes of it.
Nice defense there by Emily Mason.
And a nice turn by Hemmons. Ball rolled through all the way for Gemma. Gemma from the left side looking to play a ball through and deflected out for another Central corner. So now Central with an opportunity to take a 2-0 lead off of this corner. Gemma plays it in. Looking for a head, it's Schubach, but it goes just wide.
Reagan Schubach's header just wide.
Now chasing it down is McKean. Blue again. Greenwood. Mason plays it through to Carnivale. Schubach from the left side tries to filter it through. And Arella, who just checked into the game, as the center forward for the Red Devils. Another ball in. Too much on it. Mason giving chase. Another goal kick for Somerville. Ball comes out. Another throw in for the Red Devils. Carnivale lays it in. And now here comes Adams with the shot. And quickly stopped again. Kolazej with another good save. Keeping the deficit to 1 for Somerville. Now one back by Adams. Trying to fight for possession. Carnivale plays it through to Dendis on the right side. Adams trying to keep possession. Fair challenge, says the ref. Cut out by Goldfarb. She takes a turn and plays it back. Lexi Dendis again looking for Adams. It will be Revel to take the throw in. Ball played in. Adams chasing it down. It comes out of play once again. So Revel will take it right next to the corner spot. Looking to throw it into the box. Finds Adams as she's fighting and wins a corner for the Red Devils. Adams trying to play it quickly off of that corner. The Red Devils a little bit too aggressive there on the play. This will be a free kick for the Pioneers. Trying to head it through there was Dendis. Ball floated over to Schubach. Schubach tries to play it to Annarella. Can't keep it in play. Now the Pioneers off the goal kick. Playing it down. Adams wins back possession, heads it down. Now Goldfarb. Mason again. Trying to fight her way through. Annarella loses possession, and Somerville give her right back in the form of a throw-in. So Mason throws it into the box. Carnevale wins it back. Goldfarb. Dendis cutting in. Dendis takes a shot on herself. Goal! Emily Dendis delivers for the Red Devils, and they get number 2.
With the score.
That was the sister Lexi Dendis on the shot. From the right side, she cut her way in, and the Red Devils take the 2-0 lead. Confusion there with the Dendis sisters, but nonetheless, the Red Devils get a 2-0 lead. So now Central with a bit of a cushion now, 2-0, the Red Devils lead. As we look again, Dendis cuts her way in and takes the shot. Nothing Kolozesh could do there, and the Red Devils on their way. The ball finally comes out of play. Greenwood finds Mason. Carnevale. Back to Ballou. Central taking their time with this one. Greenwood. Carnevale. And the ball is taken out of play by Somerville. So Mason will get the throw in here. Ball thrown all the way down and out for another goal kick for Somerville. So Elizabeth Cleary will take the goal kick here. And that second goal for the Devils is the second goal for Dendis this season. Lexi makes the tally now for 2 as it's played downfield for Somerville. Now chasing it down was Adams as she's brought down. And in some discomfort there. So the trainer takes a look. Let's take another look one time at the second goal from Lexi Dendis. Taking it from outside the box. The second goal for Hunterdon Central outside the box as well. First one came from Emily Mason. The Red Devils get the insurance they needed. The Red Devils in high spirits as they go for their 9th win of the season. Already 8-1, same as Somerville. Somerville would go to 8-2. Now Adams walks her way off the field. Somerville are also set to play North Hunterdon in their next matchup on the 4th. You remember Central beat North Hunterdon over in Annandale 3-1 was the final in that one on October 17th. Central finally take the field now. So Somerville draw the foul there on Kira Adams. And Mason to take the free kick. Sending it all the way down, Annarella chasing it. But it's cut out by Somerville. Now Dendis again on the end of this one. Trying to play a ball in through. Headed away by Somerville. Annarella trying to get a leg onto it. This one's floated over, but right to the hands of the Pioneer keeper. Goldfarb cuts it out. Schubach. Goldfarb again. Schubach finds Tedesco, who takes the turn. Carnevale makes way for Goldfarb. Now Mason. Now Maddie Brennan slips it through for Dendis. Dendis keeps it in play. Brennan again, trying to send a ball into the box. Carnivale plays it back to Mason. Central reset here. Ballou slips it through to Tedesco, who couldn't keep it off of the heavy first touch. But Tedesco fights her way back and wins possession for the Red Devils. Ball played over to Dendis. She gets tripped up in the box. But nothing more than a goal kick for the Pioneers. We'll take a look at the challenge in the box. Indeed looked like Dendis was caught up for a penalty. Central nonetheless with their 2-0 lead. Now Tedesco slips it through and Schubach try to lift it over to Annarella. And the foul is called back. Free kick for the Pioneers. Quickly taken. Ball rolled all the way downfield. Kolazej plays it to one of her teammates as it finally comes out of play. Natalie Brennan makes way for Mason to take the throw-in. Mason floats it over, and chasing it was Schubach. Thrown just a little bit too hard. Another goal kick for Somerville. Now Sarah Preston leaves it for Hemmons to take. Goldfarb boots it downfield. And chasing it down is Annarella. She won't have enough room as it rolls out of play. So 5 minutes left in this game. Central up by 2. Courtesy of the goals from Emily Mason and Lexi Dendis. Now it's one back by Central. Cut out by the Pioneers. And they'll get themselves a throw in here. Schubach sliding in, trying to win possession back for Central. She intervenes in this play here, and now it's Schubach. Annarella trying to chase it. Rolls out once again for another Somerville throw-in. Vanessa Leon tries to find a teammate on the end of that one. It's cut out by Goldfarb. Out of play and another throw-in for the Red Devils. Brennan throws it to Schubach, unable to control it. Ball played all the way to Ballou. Mason again. Blue rolls it over. Central trying to get on the attack once more, but it's cut out by Somerville. Chasing it down is Schubach. And Arella got her leg onto it. Wins a throw-in for the Red Devils. Ball comes out once again. Central edging their way closer. Ball thrown over to Anarella, trying to keep it in play. Now double teamed and it's taken out for another Red Devil corner. So Central with another opportunity here, already up 2-0. Ball filtered through. Dendis got a leg onto it. Schubach takes a shot herself. It's deflected off the keeper, and it finds its way into the back of the net. The third goal for the Red Devils. And it's Anarella to get number 3 for Hunterdon Central. Miscue there by the goalie, Kolazej. And Hunterdon Central finally take the 3-0 lead. It was Abby Anarella who got the final touch onto it. So it was deflected. We'll take another look. The ball brought in. Kolazej got her hands onto it, but Anarella able to put the back heel into the back of the net, and it gives Central the 3-0 lead. And now the corner to be taken by Somerville. It's brought into the box, looking for a head onto it. Looks like that might have been Somerville's first corner of the game, just to show how much Central have been dominant in possession. And now another opportunity here. Dendis from the right side trying to keep it in play. Central get the throw in. Kicked out once again. 20 seconds left to go. The Red Devils with a 3-0 lead over Somerville. They'll move to 9-1 on the season. Somerville will go down to 8-2. Only their second loss of the season. And we'll be sure to get an interview as the Red Devils win this one 3-0. The Red Devils once again take care of business, courtesy of goals from Mason, Dendis, and Anarella.
Nice game, ladies, on both sides. Red Devils.
And we'll be sure to get an interview from the player of the match of this one, which is, of course, Gatorade Player of the Year, Emily Mason, who got things started for the Red Devils. Scored the first goal of the game. Then in the second half, Lexi Dendis as well added to the tally, got the 2-0 lead for the Red Devils. And then finally, after a miscue from Emily Kolazej, Abby Anarella puts it in the back of the net, and the Red Devils get the 3-0 win over the Pioneers. So the Pioneers will play North Hunterdon in their next game. Another difficult opponent for Somerville. As now we await the player of the match, Emily Mason.
All right, I'm ready.
Should I step up one?
Sure. Yes. Maybe two.
Good. All right, Emily, so you've been really like the backbone of this team throughout the whole season. What do you think has been successful for you this season rather than the rest of the season you played for Central?
I mean, this season it's definitely, I guess just like playing with everyone. This season's a lot different, obviously being that we don't know when our last game's gonna be. So we're just kind of playing it like this is our last game. So this season it's definitely motivational to like keep playing as hard as we can because we don't know when it's gonna end.
And you guys got the 3-0 win here. What do you think's been really successful for your whole team in general, and how do you think it's going to move on into your next games?
Right now, like, we're talking a lot among each other on the field, and I feel like that's really important in like the game of soccer because you can't see everything that's going on, so talking with each other really helps, and I feel like that's a key point that we need in every game.
And also, so a breakout season for your teammate Reagan Schubach. And how do you think you've linked up with her well? The game against Watchung Hills, you had the nice combination play there with Schubach. What do you think's been the key for success for both of you?
I feel like we both have learned how to play with each other and how each other plays, so we connect very well. So we understand each other's movement and where like our ideas are. So I think the chemistry there is just very good.
All right, awesome. Thank you.
Of course,
Congrats.
thank you.
That was the player of the match, Emily Mason, who got the first goal for the Red Devils. And Hunterdon Central moved to 9-1 on the season. Central, the top team in New Jersey. And we'll see when the next game for the Red Devils, it's scheduled for against Franklin. They'll play away. Now, this is their final home game of the season. They play Franklin, scheduled on the 10th of November. So the Red Devils continue to roll. They get the 3-0 win here over Somerville. Emily Mason. And it was also Lexi Dendis. And then finally Abby Annarella to score the 3 goals for the Red Devils. So as for the entire HCTV crew, I'm Ivan Porras with Hunterdon Central Television. Your school, your station. The final in this one, 3-0. The Red Devils continue to roll.